the fuck's going on? It's your boy St. Rose. Tuned in for this interview, man. It's about to be hype. Let's go.
Man, so let's just get into it, bro. Who's Saint Rose?
St. Rose is that's me. I just be making music. Feel me? I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, East Side. Cleveland Heights. For I moved here when I was 13. I was born in California, Sherman Oaks. So yeah, but your boy Big 20 about to be 21, November 28th. A lot of big things coming. Just trying to work on a lot of music and yeah, just have fun with it.
Nice, nice.
Yes,
And,
sir.
and I can tell, like, you have like a very professional sense when it comes to your music, like the pitches, the video performances and all that. Like, you like got the whole package down.
Yeah, because that's just something I always try to do. Like I like having fun with it sometimes, but I also don't. I also try to see a future with it because I want to. I got shit I want to do. I want people to take me seriously, respectfully, and I just want to make good music for that's what it was all about. And yeah. So as far as music videos be going, like I always like that's I don't got no team backing me up, no management team, no nothing, no label or nothing like that. Just me, you feel me? Just trying to make it happen. Cause that's all you really can do in Ohio for real, just make it out from the mud. Like you gotta build it out. You gotta like roses don't grow from concrete over here. So I'm just trying to make some good music.
Definitely, man. I got introduced to you when I think it was, yeah, when I saw your video Scar, and that's when I
Oh
saw
yeah.
you, and I was like, "Who's this dude? Like, he got some good bars, man." Like, and then after
Yeah.
that, I was like, "Let me just keep watching and see what he do."
Mm. Yeah, Scars. I remember shooting Scars. The song I had released when I was a senior in high school, and I just did a video like a couple months after because I don't know. I just felt like it was an anniversary type of thing. Like it was coming up on the year. A lot of people always fuck with it, and they wanted a video, and I'm like, you know what? It was hard for me to give them a video at the time because financially I was struggling, but I just had to lock it down and just do it. So I just did it, try to make it the best. And it wasn't the best quality video, it wasn't the best edited video, but it's something like, it's something that I can look back on and be like, hey, I did that shit, in Cleveland. Like, and it's not even hot, you know what I'm saying? Like very few people know about it. Only a couple local friends of mine and shit, like they know about it. Like,
Oh
but
wow.
definitely one of my best type of records that I made, like of many. And I have a lot of like other songs that I just haven't released yet too. So yeah.
Why haven't you been like releasing songs like that?
Cause there's a whole process to dropping stuff. You got the cover art, and then if you want to do a video, you always can. And it's just the promotion stuff after that. Like promoting is really the most important thing about this. And yeah, like I just have a lot of music, like a lot of music in the vault. I'm just like trying to slowly drop it. Like I got it lined up, and I'm gonna drop a single pretty soon. But right now, I'm just been focusing on like features for real. Like mainly what I've been dropping is features, is trying to get that out, just work with other artists, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I always got some music though on the way. Always got some new shit I'm working on. Like I just finished building my studio, my crib, so I'm really about to now I just gotta learn how to make my own cover arts, and then I'll just be set. But it's just like a process.
Definitely. What was the studio building process like for you, man? Because most artists ain't gonna take the time to actually like research and actually say, okay, I'm gonna build a studio in the crib and figure it out myself, you know?
Yeah. I don't know though. The whole reason why I started the reason why I wanted to build a studio is because my homeboy that I used to go to make music, like mix all my shit. I went to him all the time. He gave me the free studio sessions because I was his homie. And I was just watching him do it. And he had built his whole PC too and everything and built his whole studio. And on top of that, he makes really good music. And it kind of just inspired me, like, if he could do it, I can do it. Like, and I just got tired of having to pay for studio sessions. Like easily $80 for 2 hours. Like that's a lot. Ever accept. and it's like that's money I could be putting towards my studio and just towards my craft and just all that. So for real, just I just looked up videos on home studios, different pictures on Pinterest and shit, like just asking people what they get first, and I just did it. I just said, forget it, just do it. So when I got my mic, you feel me, and everything else. Only thing that I don't have is just some studio monitors and my own PC. Right now I'm using a let me down PC, but it's working. Like, feel me? So I just gotta teach myself how to mix and master. It's really not that hard, bro. You just gotta do it. You know? I have fun doing it too, building it. So yeah.
Word, word. I'm proud of you for doing that, man. I'm glad, you got people in your life that's inspiring you to, be bigger and, do more.
For sure, yeah. Yeah.
And, speaking of that, who are some of your musical inspiration that you look up to locally and just kind of like all around?
I that's a I listen to all types of music, like, but for real, I really fuck with Tupac, and I also fuck with the old school, like, shit like B.I.G., Big Sean, all they success not Big Sean, Biggie Smalls. I said Jay-Z, right?
Nah.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z for sure. Um, Even to artists like X, you feel me? XXX and Ted, like just cause they versatility and shit. Like people like Chippy Ware, Juice WRLD because they melodic flows. Like I pay attention to all of it. To artists from closer to Cleveland, like Chicago, like G Herbo, grew up listening to Lil Durk. You feel me? Polo G. Um, just constantly listening to artists as they rise and shine, just really trying to make it. And I also fuck with a lot of Michael Jackson too. The Weeknd for sure, because they just goats, bro. You can't even cap. Like they put in work, and I just get inspired by the work that is put in and like the results that come out of it. So that's what I'm inspired by. Those type of artists. You feel me? Tupac, Biggie, all them. Jay-Z for sure. Nas, even Mac Miller. Like dude, I can go on. Like any type of artist, bro. I mainly listen to male rappers and shit and stuff like that. Kodak. Even underground artists like Hot Boy. I've listened to Quando Rondo before. You feel me? I listen to King Von. You feel me? I feel Pooh Shiesty even now. But I've always just tried to keep my own intricate flow. But I just pay attention to how others move in the industry, like, because you got to be unique. I just take inspiration from like their success story.
Most
So yeah,
definitely. Do you feel like you'll ever like sign to a label, or do you want to like stay independent?
I think right now I want to stay independent because I just have so much I want to do while being independent. Like I don't think I reached my fullest potential yet. Of course, eventually, if the opportunity comes and God blesses me enough to put that in front of me, I'll consider like taking a label. But also at the same time, it's like the industry itself in itself is tricky too. So always gotta read your contracts. And I've read a couple, like I've had a couple offers, like no big people, just like some little kid, little baby kindergarten labels type of shit. Like, had to read through the bullshit and I'm like, nah, this doesn't read. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like real talk. I'm definitely signed to a label though one day because I feel like eventually like it's gonna get to that point in my career where if it's gonna put me on that path to where I want to get to, then yeah, you feel me? But
Or I was looking through your timeline and things like that, and I saw the Babylon feature, man. So tell me about that. How did that come about?
Babylon, my homeboy team me up, Teddy, man, that shit. we made that was my engineer that I was talking about. That was my studio dude that I gained inspiration from who made me want to build a studio. And we had linked up one night. I was like, yo, you just trying to link because you just be trying to link with niggas and just be bored as hell. And me and him, we both love music and we make our own music. And we've made music in the past. We were like, we want to make something different. So we just went to YouTube, played a whole bunch of type beats until we found the right one, the different one that not a lot of people be hearing, not as many likes and all that. Bought the beat, made the song, and then we're like, yo, this is a fucking vibe. Let's come video to this. And then the whole location thing was in an abandoned church. Like, I forgot what it's called, but it's in Cleveland. Like, it's in the hood type shit. Like, it's haunted. And we found that out later, like after we shot there. And this is crazy because when we stepped into that bitch, it wasn't even like it was our business being there. First, we was there because my girlfriend, she had a photo shoot there. And we was just chilling there. We was like, yo, this would be a hard ass spot for a music video. So we just did it. Got the videographer and we just did it. We just had fun with it. Just try to make good music, just trying to make it from the heart, from the soul. Like I think that's why this sound is so successful. And I feel like it was a successful drop. And yeah, like it definitely was a successful job. And we got like a whole bunch more music on the way. Like not too long ago, we shot a music video in Detroit for a different song that we ain't dropped yet, but it's coming. Like we always gonna be locked in because he's a great singer. And without him, bro, I would not have had the breakthroughs that I needed as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he had to drill it in my head. Like, yeah, some of the songs I made, like I would think they would be shitty, but he would like, break it down for me, like what I can do better. Always just trying to see me work together, like work harder than what I usually like, just trying to bring my fullest potential out of myself. And I feel like that's why we click the most, and that's why we make so much good stuff together because we just click like that, because we get it. And I think that's why that music video just came out as good as it did. On top of that, shout out to the videographer because he was going crazy on the edits. And me and the videographer have a different type of relationship. So it's like just building a relationship, being comfortable, and you can make some hard shit. Just having fun with it, and just remembering the sole purpose of what you're doing it for can really take you a long way than you expect. Because like I don't even know who's seen the video. I don't know who liked it. I don't know if anybody really fucked with it, but to me, it's one of my top videos for sure. So I appreciate you for like bringing that up, for real.
No problem, man. No problem. I seen the vibes the video got, and the edits. It was like a trippy vibe going on. I was like,
Yeah,
this is different.
yeah, man. That's why we hit up that videographer because he's really good for that type of stuff. Like, I don't know if you ever seen my music video, but I got a music video for a song called Halloween. And I dropped that like a week after Halloween because it was being edited around that time. But that had a lot of edits. And yeah, shout out to my boy Aaron Trailfield on Instagram. Like, he real hard with this shit. And he from Cleveland too. And he's not like, one of those know-it-all type of people. He's real humble, stick to himself. He's just like me, like, just a cool kick type of niggas on some chill shit. Just trying to make some art. Just trying to use their craft for good. Just trying to make it with their craft. Because for a lot of us, that's all we really have, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Definitely, man. And just from how you talking and how you speaking, you're humble yourself, like you said, and just seeing the relationships that you built with all these different individuals. It's good to see. Like you got, like you said, the right people in your corner. Y'all going places. Y'all doing big things, and
Yeah.
just in general, like doing all these different things are preparing y'all for the next level.
Mm-hmm. For sure, definitely, yeah. That's what all it is. It's like a stepping stone. Like, I went to a show in Canton the other day for the first time I ever been in Canton. And it wasn't even that jumping, but it was an opportunity, So like everything that we doing, my mom, she always told me like, and she roots for my music, She's one of the most reasons why I even do this shit. She had told me like, what you do from now to the next year, well not. What you do right now today, decisions you make can affect your life 5, 10 to 20 years from now. You gotta learn how to stand and survive. And that's just really how it is. Like, life will really switch around depending on what you do today. Like, even Polo G said that shit on one of his songs. I forgot what it's called, but he said everything can change depending on what you do today or something. And that just really holds a lot of weight because it's true. Like, you're not gonna get nowhere just sitting around, just doing nothing, playing the game, chilling, not being productive. Like, I ain't gonna cut. I'm not in school right now. Unfortunately, I'm working a part-time job. And like, I hate it. Feel me? Like, I hate it because I know that I got so much potential, but at the end of the day, I'm 20. Feel me? I got to make some type of income. I'm not in the streets trapping. I'm not selling hardcore drugs or nothing. I'm not like that. I'm real humble. I'm a understanding type of dude. I'm the kick it type of guy in the group. Like, I don't really gang bang all crazy like that. I'm cool with niggas who be doing that, but it's like, I'm not really into that. At the end of the day, I'm from LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Los Angeles County, and I've been through a lot of shit, and I've seen a lot of shit, and I just had to adapt, and it just made me just try to focus on myself. And yeah, Just have to step back and just see the bigger picture of things and really start taking life seriously. Life is just gonna go quick like that. So you really gotta do what you do now because it's gonna count when you're older, like whether you're dead or alive, like it's gonna matter. People gonna see even this video, people probably gonna see this video and be like, dang, like it's really what's him like back in the day. Like it's crazy. Like so that's why I do music videos. That's why music videos are important. That's why I just been trying to drop music and shit and just do shows because I know that somebody on the other side of the planet, I know to inspire somebody, if not nobody, like somebody's going to get inspired to do something to be that next generation. Because at the end of the day, people like me that aren't even up yet, like you feel me, up yet, that aren't recognized, that are still young in the game, just trying to make a name for themselves. They, the current generation, like eventually they're going to have to take on the big shoes that the big dogs got right now. So yeah.
What would what would you say to, somebody that's younger than yourself as far as like, some advice you would give them if they're just starting?
Just believe in yourself, you know. Just believe in yourself. Because I know, especially at young ages, I remember when I didn't have the resources I had now. I was just looking for a way out. I was just confused with life. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't really want to pursue like a career in school necessarily. I don't know. My mind kind of changed about that now because I'm older. Like, but I was just lost, and it's so easy to be lost as a kid, and all you really have to yourself is just like people who influence you through the media, through popularity, through who's popping. And it's like whoever you look up to, keep looking up to them. Forget what people say about, oh, you dick riding, you feel me? Like that's corny if you listen to this and that, or that's corny if so and so is your favorite actor. Fuck it, if you fuck with them, then just do you, just stay humble, just stay patient, and the universe will bless you for that. Stay positive, focus on creating a positive impact. You know me? Stay out of trouble. Just find your niche and whatever you like to do, just run with it. Just run with it and take off like you ain't got nothing else to do but run with it. Because that's the thing that's going to get you somewhere in life, man. And one more thing, like, you always evolving, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. You're always going to be evolving, like, at an age, So, like, with that, you can also evolve with the skills you bring into that. So, like, for example, like, you feel me? Like, if you play football, if you stop playing football for a while, you're not going to be as good as you would have been if you kept playing. It's like the same thing with everything else. Like, everything's a skill set. And you have limitless potential is what I'm just trying to say. Tongue twister, like, fuck. But now you got limitless potential for sure. Like, you're always going to consistently evolve through everything as long as you just keep working at it. So just don't give up and believe in yourself. That's all I got to say. Just believe in yourself, bro.
Word. I like that, man. Where can we find you on social media?
Social media at Saint Rose World. It's all the way through Saint, like the angel. Rose, like the flower, and world, where we live on. Everywhere. That's where I am everywhere, for real. Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube. No, not YouTube, of course. But on Facebook, even Facebook. I got a Facebook page at Saint Rose World. Instagram. You can find me everywhere. So, yeah.
Got you, man. Again, just, tell the people who you are so they know.
Feel me? I'm no different than y'all. I'm just a young nigga trying to make it that go by the name of Saint Rose from east side of Cleveland, Ohio.